how am I going to do this video? So thank you, Florida sun. My car mount just broke. So I was going to do this video driving the car, and it's ridiculous. All right, hold on, let me just show you. I'm like, what the heck? So this is the car mount, and so I'm on my way to, all right, and I'm driving Le Genesis Coupe, which is e-manual. Let's see, is there an emergency backup car mount? Did I set this to private? Nobody's watching. No. Dude, how am I gonna, all right, let's see. That so sucks. I know I got a car mount in the Rexus. Do I go home? I'm around the block from the Rexus, from my house. Who's there? Ron Wayne, how's it going, man? Squadron Captain. So yeah, I'm driving the Genesis. I guess I could go over and switch over to the Lexus. So the question is, should I quit YouTube? And so here's the thing. I looked at, actually, I'd probably be better off like starting a pressure washing business, or like picking up scrap metal on the side of the road than doing YouTube. For the amount of time I put into it. And I hate to say, so I just looked at a video. I did a live stream, and I did it on Rumble, and the Rumble live streaming just doesn't work right. Rumble Studio is great, but at least on my phone, it only lets you do vertical, and then it takes a horizontal slot out of it. So it's like, 640 by 320. And so I got a message. So Arkin, I've got 3 scopes in. So Arkin sent me 2 scopes, 2 mounts, the LPVOs. Gideon Optics sent me a scope and a mount, and they've been generous to me in the past. So I'm not trying to, say, oh, Arkin sent me 2, Gideon sent me 1. No, Gideon has sent me stuff, and they're cool. JSD, those guys, that great relationship with them. I did a video mounting the scope, and I was going to upload it. Like, Arkin sent me a message that said, I'm getting to it. Hey, so let me just welcome the guys. Ron Wayne, who's that? Trucking Up, Live Life, Shooting Gallery, One Car Fast. How's it going, man? And One Car Fast, thank you. One Car Fast, like, cash apped me the other day for, like, no reason, or whatever reason he had, but just out of the blue. So that was really nice, really nice blessing. So I just want to say that it made me feel really good. So now here's where I'm going. And in case you're wondering what's going on, my car mount just broke. I guess some things don't last in the Florida sun. So I was like a block away from the house. I am on the oil change mission today, and I think I'm going to get everything I need to do the axle on the Rexus. I probably won't be able to do both today, but I want to do the oil change. So at least what's my oil temperature? It's so stupid this car has an oil temperature gauge. So, and I hate the calibration on it. It's somewhere between 150 and 300. I'm not sure if that's like 180. Yes, and I'm driving an e-manual transmission. Let's see, is that 3rd gear? I'm driving an e-manual one-handed. And of course, I live on, hold on, let me show you the road. There's a car ahead of me. Boop. Wrong boop. Is that the boop? This is what it looks like. It's a total dust ball here in Florida. Martin Fink, Mark McClune, how's it going? Give me a second while I'm driving one-handed because my stupid mount broke. But I'm gonna switch cars because actually I plan on doing an oil change in both cars. So warming up both cars isn't bad. and it gives me an excuse to continue streaming, because I definitely don't want to be driving around town one-handed with an e-manual transmission. And E-Manuel's a good dude. Oh man, alright. So the other problem is, I got blind deaf dog in the house. He already got up early and peed on the carpet in my bedroom, which sucks. Let's see. I'm just gonna leave my Genesis here. And let's see. What are we saying? Clover Tack. It looks like the major highway. So, okay, Mark McLuhan says, if it was easy, everybody would do it. But everybody is doing it. All right, so let me tell you what's going on here. What are you talking about, buddy? Yeah, I seriously, I'm pretty frustrated. First off, just psychologically, I probably can't quit YouTube, because I would hold my phone and talk into it even if it wasn't on. So I think I do need the therapy, oh frick. So I'm walking around, the phone clampy is still clamped on the back of the phone. Alright, we go to Roxas. Alright, so let me unclamp this. So see, the clamp was literally still on the phone. Frickin' Florida sun. Alright. And say hi to my Genesis. Hi, Genesis. Hi. All right, now, so here's the problem with doing this in the Rexus. Is clampy garbage. Unless I 3D print that part. All right, so the thing that's going to be tough is where that mount is the vent. Let me wait. What if? Tell me how bad the noise is. I'm gonna turn that vent off. If I put it right here, let's see, is this vent full on? That vent's full on. Let me point it towards me-ish. How's the audio? Hyundai use 530. Amen, brother. So the question is, can I fix this? So, alright, this is like the legs that go around the ball that broke off. This mount, I like this mount. You know, it's a nice mount. But so I would have to remake the not a good look. But okay, so 5x5. Yeah. So here's the thing. Oop, oop, oop. And do you got boop? Heltec? Do you got Meshtastic? I'm actually rolling around with 2 Meshtastic units here, and that one's on. Okay, so I just feel like I'm half-assing my way through being a YouTuber. And CloverTech, feel free to chime in. Let's see, I don't know. Good afternoon, Squadron. So Johnny 3-Bar in Pew, Hampshire. I would event noise any day over the paper unboxing noise. Okay, so Arkin sends me. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. I'll be right back. So, being that I can't tell one story completely at all, so it gets serious, but I will tell you, getting serious will not be an easy thing to do. People will dislike you because of it. Woo! Alright, it froze. Yeah, so this phone automatically, even though Wi-Fi is off, if I go home, it's still looking at Wi-Fi and it connected to the house Wi-Fi. So that's what was going on. Let's see. All right. So so everything in Florida is a palm tree. If it looks like a fern, it's a palm tree. If it's a palm tree, it's a palm tree. If it looks like bamboo, it's a palm tree. So on the border of my driveway, let me just show you. I kind of like it. It looks like a back gate. So let's see. We'll show you. So, boop. American flag, of course. This is my driveway. It grows in, and it's kind of like the bat cave. So one of those guys hit my mirror on the way out, which I've never done that before. But maybe I shouldn't be looking at the stupid camera. So, Baba Savo, how's it going, man? And Eagle Run 2-3. So, dude, I so want that carbon fiber lower, but it looks like it's a polymer. Tell me the truth. Is it polymer with carbon fiber in it? Because it just looks like a P80 lower that's black, and it might have carbon fiber strips. All right, so Arkin sends me like, hey, basically as a quote-unquote, I don't know, YouTuber, let's just say YouTuber. I didn't say influencer or whatever, thought leader, that kind of thing. So YouTubers will get sent products, and a lot of times they'll get an invoice and it'll say 0. And then when you receive the product, a few days later or whatever, you'll get an email and it'll say, like, please review the product. And it's like, oh, it uploaded a video. I'm like, dude, I did a whole, setting up the scope level, blah, blah, blah video. And I go to upload the video. So first I had to download it. Then I go to upload the video, and because I didn't do the video on YouTube, I did it with Rumble Studio. Rumble Studio on the phone requires you to shoot it vertical, but then takes a horizontal section out of that vertical, so it looks like 640 by 320. It's so awful. It's so awful. Get better cell service, right? Well, that... Dude, you know what it's like to live in the boonies. So, I did this content, and I can do another video on putting a scope on, and maybe I shouldn't do it live like I did, but yes, no pure carbon fiber. Yes, okay, all right. So, Nick, have you actually built and shot that lower? So I don't know what time it was last night. I messaged Nick. It was kind of late last night, and there's this carbon, quote unquote, unbranded AR is the name, the brand of the AR, and unbranded AR has this carbon fiber lower. Well, it's not carbon fiber, and well. Wait. I'm not sure what Clover Tack is saying. Well, I guess maybe her really did quit. I'm not sure what it means. All right, so I messaged Nick Eagle Run that, like, hey, it's like a $37 lower. That's pretty cool. And then I watched some videos about it, and this dude was like, I don't know if it was father and son team, and he was kind of like lightly whacking, he just had the lower with the stock on it, the buffer tube and a stock, and he was like lightly whacking it, and it broke. And again, that's not something you would do. I guess in my mind, Hoffman Tactical does push-ups on his AR, and if the lower would pass that, I would say, okay. But, I mean, I like the idea of a lightweight build. That's what I'm talking about. So, anyhow, circling back, as a YouTuber, let's make the car drive itself. Thank you. That ribbit noise is Frog Pilot driving the car. So, as a YouTuber, you get sent products, they send it with a 0 invoice, so you're still in the system, and then it sends you out notification like, would you like to review it? I'm like, heck yeah, you know what? I would tell you, I would only bring to you products I like, and definitely the Arkin Optics are great products. I'm enjoying them, and likewise the Gideon Optics are good products. And again, I know Bob, I know Jordan, I know all the guys involved with Gideon Optics. I consider them friends. So the Arkin people, I've met at SHOT Show and stuff like that. I don't consider them a friend. Like, not that that means anything. It doesn't mean they're bad guys. So I'm like, you know what? As a YouTuber, I made a video installing this Arkin optic, but it looked like 640 by 320. It looked so bad. I'm like, I couldn't upload it. And I guess I would have to do another video. And so I think there's a couple of questions here. Is one, do I keep doing videos like this? And I apologize because I'm quote unquote driving. And I really can't see the comments, and you guys are interacting, and I like that, and I want to comment on your comments, but I can't read them at the moment because I can't frickin' see. That's why. I mean, the car's driving, so I feel so half-assed as a YouTuber that I did all the hard work. I did the scope mounting. I quote unquote shot a video. The video was total. How do I polite? I'm trying not to curse. It was total crap. And so live is half-assed. Yep. You got me. And I guess I do a lot of lives because I don't want to edit. Because here's the truism, and I think the whole thing in life is you need to know yourself. If I don't shoot and edit a video the same day, there's almost zero chance it'll ever get edited. I've got to be psyched about it. So to do that, to supplement it, or to fall within that paradigm, I just do a live. And then I want to do the Rumble live because then I can stream to Rumble, Locals, X, and all that bit. But then the way it works on the phone, which I use as my camera, is pretty awful. So, all right. Dark sent me a message. I could click read it, but I don't think I want to do that. All right, let's see. Car drive. One, feel free to give me suggestions on what I need to do better. What you like tell me, hey, I like when you do this, and put it in the comments. Do me a favor. In the comments. So, one, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me what I can do better, and then, four, just quit, because I'm pissed at myself. Let's put it that way. I'm highly annoyed at myself that I'm doing video content, quote unquote, and it's not all in. Not all in on doing the content, and I'm kind of unhappy about that, how it's turning out. And it's not and maybe the solution is, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to read the comments. Give me a couple of minutes here. If I hit a light, you already have that. All right, I'm sorry, it's just tough for me to read. I'm thinking, and let me know, in the comments, do I need to set up a time? Like, hey, Monday's my video day, and I'm going to record videos on Monday. So and have a schedule, or, that I clear it out. That's what I'm doing. I'm creating videos, record them, don't do these, toe in the water lives that are, what kind of car is that? Oh, okay. So it's an older Porsche with a roof rack. It looks like it must be a rally going on somewhere. It's like C2, C4, so it was all kind of curvy. I didn't recognize it. It was unusual blue. Alright, give me a sec. We're going through the intersection. I actually got to look. Okay, we're through the intersection. Yes, do less lives and get reviews. Yep. Yeah, alright, so Clover Tack is giving sound advice. Alright, cool. Alright, so let me roll back a little bit. I'm going on a straight line here. Live videos in chat is great, but reviews need to more studio better. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Johnny 3 Bar. You can't ask existing audience of your... Okay. I mean, I guess that's valid criticism, but I consider my audience like my family, my extended family. I already have them. I got you on that. Don't quit. You make great content, and your point of view on stuff is amazing. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And Joe and I, so that's the other thing. Joe and I, we got the High Point 10mm, both pistol and carbine, and I want to do like a 10mm hog hunt with Joe. So I got to do some Florida man activities. And you guys saying hello to each other, and yeah, time management is important, not for the audience, but for you. Right. Good point. And all right. So Clovertax says it sounds like I know what the problem is, and I'm trying to be better management on stuff. And I'm just totally sucking at it, and haven't gone anywhere today. Maple Syrup Festival. Oh, Carl wants me to look. Maple Syrup Festival at the county park. Just closed. Oh, cool. Neat stuff. So I'm like, when I went to the gathering, I felt a little bit of a recharge, a little inspired to get back at certain things. And I don't know if I just kind of fell in a little bit of a rut. I'm still going through the motions and doing a lot of the work, but I'm frustrated at myself at the results, and I'm the only one to blame for it. I'm fully responsible because I'm just grabbing my phone and talking into it like I'm having a chat session with a friend. I'll comment below. All right, let's make the car drive. Oh, did I not hit the right button? Maintenance required. Okay. And I know maintenance is required. That's why I'm changing the oil. So what did Mom say? I'll comment below about what channels I've seen folks like. Okay, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm not a YouTuber. From everything I know about editing videos can take more time. Yeah, oh yeah, editing will take longer. And of course, boy, I have videos I can post, and I haven't. Okay, so Clovertac is saying it's great to go to different shooting events because it's a good place to get kind of a recharge, hanging out with guys, other YouTubers, share some ideas, and just camaraderie and fellowship. I mean, I don't. There's other YouTubers I know what's funny is I don't want to say who. He's like, this guy, if he goes live, he has like several thousand people watching him when he goes live. And sometimes he'll call me up and just rando BS, and he is funny as all get out. GunTuber. And I was talking to him yesterday, and it was really funny. It was just the stupid funny conversation. So yeah, there's great people in the YouTube community, and I gotta say, like, Joe, Shooting Gallery New England, Ron Wayne, Clovertech give me advice all the time. Of course, and through YouTube, it's like my closest friends are Crumpy and Dark. Really, really great people. And all right, so my mirror got hit pulling out of my driveway, and it's angled down. And I click right. Oh, I'm going to frick. Yeah, it would help if I could see out my right mirror. That would be helpful. All right, so I can change into the right lane. Okay, so Joe knows what I'm talking about. I mean, you feel pressure to deliver, you feel pressure to upload. On Flying Rich Firearms, which is mainly a short channel, I had some good performance. And again, it's good performance for me. It's not good performance for a real YouTuber or a short only channel. It's a good psychological stroking for somebody that gets hundreds of views or less on any other content they do, in that when you post a short, it gets thousands of views, or sometimes 10, 20, 30,000 views, whereas a short channel that makes money needs to get like 1 million views, and that's not where I'm at. So the question is more business strategy. Is it just an ego stroking for somebody like me to do a short channel and get N,000 views, and is it worthwhile? Now, the only way it's worthwhile is because I can quote unquote say, and let me just get this out as quick as possible. There's more to metrics than views. Right. Keep that in mind. Okay. So also, I think watch minutes, watch hours is a really good metric, probably the best metric out there. Subscribers is probably the worst metric. Worst metric. Now, don't be a quitter. Okay, thanks, man. And so that's one Florida man to another. So we have at least a couple of Florida men. Chris from the 740. What's up, Chris? Do you have electricity yet? So Chris happened to double book his appearance on John Crump Live with a tornado, and the tornado won because he didn't have electricity. I don't know if he had internet, but he didn't have electric. So yeah, Chris is going to be on John Crump Live Monday. Hopefully no tornado scheduled for Monday. And so I like, I'll tell you what, in no ego stroking or anything, like no false ego stroking. Chris from the 740's killing it. He's posting on a regular basis, got products, and he's running his own damn business. So I'm pretty impressed with Chris. I have both now. All right. And so don't double book Monday with the tornado. So I also had Kron Xander booked for, was it Thursday? And he does tech work, and crap went sideways. I'm not sure what time in the evening it was, but he messaged me and said, I'm still on the phone. And it was like with the CEO, and he's got to go on site, fly someplace and go on site. So yeah. So all right, Clover is seconding the vote that Chris from the 740 is crushing it. Chris is seriously checking all the boxes, doing all the right things. He's got a website, he's got a deal site that he's pushing people to. Fat Gray Man, hey, what's up? And because of YouTube restrictions, it's such a pain in the ass. And then I've got to, maybe what I need to do is write a cheat sheet of these are the bullet points for when I do Rumble, these are the bullet points for when I do YouTube, because, and, oh, so Chris goes to events also. So, like, if I'm on any other platform other than YouTube, I can say the .com part. I can tell you, of course, flyingRich.com is a safe place to go by YouTube standards. If I want to have deals and whatever, I can have it on a second page, which I could do today. I literally could do that right now. Well, maybe not right now in the car. Oh, hold on. The black is tough to read from the white in the shirt. YouTube restrictions can be worked around. I do it all the time. Learn to play the game. Stop ignoring it or just poking the bear, because others do if you want to guess it. Yeah, good point. Whoa, Clover is dropping truth bombs. People. Dude, I saw a tornado miles away. I was at the Mayo Clinic, working at the Mayo Clinic, and I was miles away, and it was freaking scary. So yeah, tornadoes, like hurricanes. A hurricane doesn't hit with the intensity, the focused intensity of a tornado. In hurricanes, you have a lot of warning, you have a lot of time to prepare, you have a lot of time to get ready for it. So a hurricane is not so bad. For the mustard clinic, I'm not sure what the mustard clinic. Oh, Mayo Clinic. Got it. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a silly name. Um, so please, guys, do me a favor. Like, one, tell me what you think I'm doing right. Tell me what you think I'm doing wrong. So 2, 3, what can I do or do better? 4, what do you think I should keep going? And do me a favor, leave that in the comment. I got to run into Walmart in the South and pick up oil for the oil changes and stuff like that. With that, thanks for joining me this morning. I am doing a giveaway. There's, I don't know if it's 10 days left. It's at the end of the month. Sunway Photo, $250 carbon fiber tripod. Go to flyingRich.com and enter the giveaway. I will be doing additional giveaways on the mailing list. So join the mailing list and the Telegram group. So thanks, Dave. Thank you for that encouragement. Let's do a private channel audit. All right, man. That sounds good, Clover. I am always more available 9 to 5 during the week. Find your own thing. Do it. Amen, brother. Amen. My own thing and do it would be Walter Keller. I think Walter Keller is doing exactly what he wants to do. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna run. I will talk to you soon. Be good. Later.